I am Karen Polas, and I am from Northville, Michigan.
Part-time Florida.
Uh, Part-time Florida, part-time Arizona, part-time Northern Michigan.
There we go. What is one like specific nugget or something like along that lines that you've taken away as you've gained from Kiwi Lane's method? Something that has impacted your overall scrapbooking experience. So kind of thinking back before Kiwi Lane and then after Kiwi Lane, what is that one little nugget if you were going to answer that?
My answer would be my pages look way better. They look like works of art, not just scrapbook pages. And your photos are the most important part of a scrapbook page. You're telling the story. That's what you want. But like, I have another visual.
Yes.
So like the sketch, I think this was the sketch of the month. Yeah. So this was the sketch of the month. And I mean, these are like artwork. It's
Yeah.
not just a plain, easy little page. Every page is beautiful. And you can do simple. You don't have to do super fancy. I am Miss Excess. My whole family calls me that. I have 150 pair of Tom's shoes because they're comfortable and they're like slippers. But when I find something I like, I want to stay with it. And you do a border and a couple of accessories, and it just takes it up that next level. That's the thing. It's just not an ordinary scrapbook page. It's like artistic for those of us that cannot draw a house.
Well, and I wanted to express that because I know earlier you were talking about how you would not define yourself as artistic. I remember, and I think this blows people's mind, but I even before my Kiwi Lane journey, I was I can't draw either. My daughter, she
Oh,
did it, but like if I was drawing, it takes multiple tries. Like it's just not artistic, and I would not even said I was creative. I liked decor. I know you mentioned that, like you like to
yeah,
decorate home and do
right.
things. So I like an essence of beauty around me. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
so
yeah. But to make it, my sister's very artistic. She paints and stuff. Uh, and so I was never the artistic one. I was a singer. So that was my thing. But, so when this came around, I turned into an artist. I like it.
yeah, I definitely have enhanced my creativity skills too
I've
through
always been crafty. I've always liked craft. I used to make things and sell them out of my wagon to the neighbors and stuff, but with my girlfriends. But you're not arty drawing or anything like that. That was not my favorite class in school.
right.
It was a struggle. It was like climbing that rope in gym. Not a good time.
Well, and that's a good thing about using the play method to get to your
Yeah,
design. You can play with the layers. And honestly,
right.
that's just what creativity is. It's taking a combination and rearranging them in a new fashion. And that's
Correct.
where our sentiment, where we say play your way to creativity. I mean, it's for the person that feels creative or not creative, but it will help you learn the skills of being creative.
Right. It works. It works. And then, like, when I saw your pages, yours are beautiful and you're my inspiration. And I noticed that you repeat certain patterns of paper. And so for me, it's three. If you put a paper on, it needs to be in three places.
Mm,
That's what makes it look good. I
the balance.
appreciate beauty like you, and I know right away if I like something. Like when I furniture shop, I know immediately when I see something that I like because they put it out and I like the display and I say, yeah, I want all that stuff. Same thing with the pages. You know, three spots for this paper and three spots for that one. And then you want your eye to move also. So you want kind of I call it a V or an L, where you want things like this or like
Straight
that.
triangle.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that helps too. But yeah, I learned all that from you and
Oh,
your
it's actually across multiple genres. It's pretty common in the
yeah,
artsy world and
right.
things
Which
like
since I'm
that.
not artistic, I don't know these
Right.
things.
But when it's also that common thing just to kind of learn how to start working with pattern paper instead of
Right.
working against it, start letting it work for you.
Right,
And
right.
that's
Yeah. And a lot of people are very afraid of pattern paper. I have clients who have show me this paper that's busier than all get out, and they stick it on a page and then put their pictures on. And so I say,
You mean
okay,
as the background? They're
yes,
putting
as the background.
it just competes with the pictures, right? Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so this has also shown me you need a little of that in 3 different places, but not as your background paper.
And to frame the pictures, but
Yes.
not necessarily compete with the pictures.
Right. So yeah. If people just get the Kiwi Club kit, copy the ideas, done. 3 artistic pages, layouts, and you're finished.
And your skills are going to develop. You're going to learn those things through the digital idea book and just absorbing it in that manner too. So I agree with you. Join the Kiwi Club. So
and also get the all-in-one kits. They are amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.